Open up your stuff, put your salt packets aside. You'll need those in just a moment. Right now, we're going to start with your salt of the earth sheet and your glue. Guess what you're going to do with your glue? Can you guess? Can you guess?
Yes.
What do you think?
We glue the letters.
That's right. We're going to put the glue on the letters. We're going to trace out the letters salt. All right, all right.
O.
So in the scripture reading today, you'll hear
T.
Matthew tell us, you are the salt of the earth.
Okay.
Dominic, what does salt taste like?
Bad.
Bad? Does salt taste salty?
Yeah.
Yeah, salt has flavor to it, right?
Yeah.
And we use salt in our cooking.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, I put salt in when we do eggs. I do a dash of salt when we do bruschetta. Put it on the tomatoes because the salt actually brings out the flavor of the tomatoes in the bruschetta. And when I do beef, when I cook up steak, pretty much the only seasoning I use is salt.
I have only glue.
Salt's kind of important in cooking, and it's because not only does it have a flavor, but it brings out the flavor of other things. But what would happen if salt were like sand and didn't have flavor?
That would be gross.
Yeah, it would be kind of gross. But then everything would be so bland. See, like that. All right, now we're gonna need our salt. Yeah, that's all salt is. It's some sodium and chlorine. And salt comes from the earth, actually, which is kind of cool. Cover your glue with salt. I think it might have something to do with like why Jesus tells us we are the salt, right? Because we are made from ashes, from earth,
We're not.
or dust. Yep, Jesus says we are dust, and to just dust we will return. But I think there's more to it than just that in the reading today. I think Jesus is telling us is that we're not supposed to be bland. We're supposed to be radical lovers of Christ. So next step is going to use your watercolors. You'll open your package. When you use your watercolors today, don't use them all up because you're going to need them in another couple of days for another project. All right, now what you're going to do is you're not going to try and paint the salt. It's already wet. So what you're going to do is you'll wet your brush, get some paint on it. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of water. This is going to employ what's called capillary action.
Ugly. Done.
Great job, Dominic.
I did. Oh, you need to get out of my feet.
All right, I'd hold it up for the camera, but they'll just mess it up.